Hello everyone. Today we have with us Dr. Manasa Krishnan, who secured All India rank 2673 in the recently conducted NEET-PG 2023 examination, and she's from Karpaga Institute of Medical Sciences. First of all, hearty congratulations, Manasa.
Thank you so much, sir. It means everything.
Manasa, like, how did you feel about after seeing the result? What is your first reaction and how are you feeling?
So obviously everybody expects a lot of mark. Yeah. So when I got it, I think I expected a little bit more, but my immediate reaction was just relief. I was relieved because I can get anything now.
Yeah. So because you know that, like, you know that trick of cracking the MCQs. So that's why you'll feel relieved, and with this rank you can move forward. Yeah. Manasa, can you please describe your NEET-PG journey in short?
Yes. So last year was when I was in internship and I attended NEET-PG. I did absolutely no preparation. Oh, yeah. I just went in and then I didn't even qualify. I only got like 207 or something, and my rank was like 1,35,000. Okay. And I didn't prepare, but still my parents expected a lot from me, so they were very let down. And I knew immediately that I had to do better. And so there's this general surgery professor in my college, and I look up to him so much. He's my mentor.
What's his name?
Dr. Balaji.
Dr. Balaji, sir, like from ADrPLEXUS, we convey a hearty congratulations to him too, because I mean, for all the teachers who support the students during the undergraduation and all, we adore a lot. Yeah, please go ahead, Manasa.
He was the one who said, like, please go to ADrPLEXUS because they've been giving results recently, and he was very insistent. He was like, please go, don't sit at home. So I said yes, and I think I didn't even have to like look into other institutes after he told me to do that. And I think I directly joined ADR without like looking too much into it. And after joining ADR, I think I relied heavily on them because whatever schedule they gave me, I stuck to it, and I finished that day's portions immediately that night without carrying it over to the next day. And they had like these gaps between each subject.
Yes.
And I made sure that I did not carry the subject to the next leave. And like there were 3 days leave, so I finished the subject in 2 days, and I gave 1 day entirely to doing MCQs. So anything that I had a doubt with, I made sure that I worked it out and I was done with the subject. So I think by the time the portions were even complete in November, I was done learning it twice or thrice.
So that also a quality reading, because what you have done is the most important thing, not carrying it forward and like doing it, because whenever you feel that you can read it anytime, but unfortunately that anytime will never come. So reading and consolidating on the same day, and also between the subjects, like between the two subjects, is most important thing, because by doing so you'll get that confidence that you are completing the subjects and moving forward is one thing, and secondly you don't pile up the content. That is very important. And obviously, on whatever we thought today, the next day there will be a subject-wise leaderboard based on those topics, and that also pushes you to answer this. Manasa, in this journey of ADrPLEXUS, what are the things you like the most?
So I liked the most that we, first thing was that we finished the portions earlier than the other institutes. So that was like the biggest relief. So mentally, it like really helped me feel better about myself, that I was doing faster than everyone else, first thing. And I think I didn't have to like plan out my entire strategy because ADR made it a little easier for me. They already had the subjects planned out. They already had the number of study leaves for a particular subject. So I think I just stuck to it and I went along. Second thing was that, the faculties were also like extremely good. And apart from just teaching us things, they made sure to actually teach us how to approach a question. So I think that's the most important thing, because I did not talk to anyone else on how to approach an MCQ or anything regarding that. So I think they taught me all of the tricks and shortcuts to questions, which I don't think I would have attended otherwise. Because it's not just about studying, it's about
about approaching a question in the right way. As I keep saying in the classes, like doing is just 10%, knowing how to do is 90%. And that is where we focus on. Okay. And how did you feel about the workbooks of ADrPLEXUS?
The ADR workbooks are like a lifesaver because I've read books before and I always prefer taking down notes. But then when I take down notes, it takes like a really long time to do it and I don't have the picture references to it. So when I had like a little bit of both, it was very easy for me. And I think the key was that by the time I was done writing it, I already knew and it was stored in my brain. So when I looked it up again, it was very easy for me to brush through. And I don't think it would have been easy with a printed note per se.
Yes.
It's much better than not handwritten.
Yes, correct, Mansa. Because it's a mix-up of your handwritten notes and a printed question, all the images and all. So that helps you add the visual memory also, and also helps you for easier and quicker revision. And how useful did you find about the leaderboards of ADrPLEXUS?
So the leaderboards of ADrPLEXUS, I think the competitive spirit was like kept alive through that. And because of that, people were like able to understand how far they understood a topic. So it wasn't like a very vast area of covering at once. So we had like very little topics to cover for one leaderboard. So I felt like we knew where to concentrate on more when we didn't fare that well. I think that was one thing. And the second thing was that speed.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was like very difficult to answer during that time. And I think I trained myself to do it faster.
Because like the maximum time we give for a question is 40 seconds. And like there are some times where we give 30 seconds also for a question, because if it is a single liners and all. So what happens is, if you give time, if anyone can answer like by quickly eliminating the thing, if you give 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but whoever picks up the clue in the fastest possible time is going to be the winner, and that's what we train. And obviously that might have helped you in your examination, in your time management, basically. And how did you feel about the support you got after completion of syllabus, like after November, from November till the March examination? How did you feel about the support you got?
After that, it was fine because they made sure to send us questions every day. Yes. So I think there were a lot of questions discussed in the group, and towards the end they focused solely on PYQs, yes, which was like very helpful. So I could just scroll through it, and even if I didn't read everything, I was able to pick up a few images, and I think yes, that really helped me. So those questions were really good, and there were a few revision classes too.
6 p.m. 9 p.m. sessions, VSV.
Yes, yeah, sir. The PSV were like really good for a few subjects. But the most important thing I felt was that, so you had a lot of classes encouraging us to do better. Yeah. So I think wherever I was down, there was like a few videos coming in from you. And I felt really seen and heard because whenever things were getting tough, there was someone to guide us. And it felt good to know that everyone was going through the same thing. So thank you, sir.
Our pleasure, Manasa. We are very happy that like we played a crucial role in your success and in your support system. And Manasa, like there might be many factors that might have contributed for your success and for your today's rank. But if I ask you to pick up 3 most important points, what will you pick up?
I think first thing would be peace of mind. Because without my family or I think family and friends were like the main thing because they made sure that I was in a space to learn properly. And I was working hard, but without them, obviously, I wouldn't have had the space to work.
Yeah, obviously.
And that's the first thing. Second thing I would say is that slowly working towards a goal made me feel better. It wasn't about the goal, which was NEET-PG. I think I just wanted to be a better doctor, gain more knowledge. And there were a few cracks in the foundation when I learned LTS. So I didn't want any of that this time. I really wanted to make my foundation strong. So I think knowledge and the fact that I wanted the knowledge was very helpful for me.
Enjoying the process rather than the end journey, or like enjoying the process.
So I did find it a little stressful, but I really loved the process of learning. And thirdly, I think it would be that I was just looking at the end goal, like how things would look up if I just got through this. And it really made me feel better.
Visualizing, basically. So the 3 most important factors which helped for you is the support system you have, like which made everything comfortable, like your family, friends, and second is enjoying the process, and third is visualizing like once you succeed, like how it's going to be. That's fantastic. And Mansa, for all your juniors who are going from your Karpaga Institute, like who are going to watch this video, and also all those who are going to watch in future, what are the advice you give so that they can secure better score and better marks in the examination?
Okay, the first thing that I would tell anyone is that never panic. Like, you can panic, but you cannot make it your sole. You can't spend a lot of energy on just obsessing over how much you might get or if you can make it, because you will make it. That's given. So you just have to enjoy the process and hope that you can get there. And I think you just trust the process. Trusting the process more important, and stick to one source. Work out a lot of MCQs, because MCQs are the best thing that can push you forward. Don't ever have like an excuse for not doing MCQs. Do at least 200 to 250 MCQs per day.
Fantastic. That's one of the probably that's one of the main reasons like why you are sitting today here, Mansa. Okay, keep going. Keep ahead. Go ahead.
Keep doing that and don't doubt yourself. It's natural to feel a little down, but I failed the last one and I really thought I wasn't going to make it this time. But somewhere along the way, I felt confident and I stuck to the hope, and I think I made it. And towards the last week, I was very relaxed. I think that's one of the main things. The last week, a lot of people panic and they tell you do more. But I think doing less is doing more at that point.
Because you have done all the things which are supposed to be done like during the entire journey, the last week you can in fact like relax, in the sense you can't panic basically. And you, as you rightly told, not panicking, and even if there is, when self-doubt is there, when you keep sticking and not giving up and sticking to the goals, and if you enjoy the process, that eventually won't take a toll, so that you can keep the momentum going. That's a fantastic piece of advice, Mansa, and which is going to help anyone who is going to watch the video. And for you particularly, when you get a self-doubt, as you told, like you keep moving, and how you feel these phases of ups and downs, and if so, how did you tackle?
I felt a lot of ups and downs, because all journeys are made that way.
Yeah.
But then I think I always spoke to my parents about it, and I always spoke to my best friend about it. He was also doing the same thing. We were studying together. So I think having people who go through the same thing are very important, because when you're down, they'll pull you up. And when they're down, you pull them up. And because of that, you're sharing things and it just gets better. I think the main thing is just to vocalize how you're feeling and never just hold it back in. Be it your parents or your friends, there's someone listening. And yeah, even your staff.
Yes.
Even faculties, they're always there to listen and they will definitely help you.
That's very nice to know that, Mansa. And Mansa, with this rank, like what is what specialty you want to take up, and in which college? Have you thought about that?
I haven't really given much thought to it.
So enjoy the moments. You're enjoying the moments with the family?
Yeah.
Yeah, please go ahead, Mansa.
Right now, I'm just, I think I haven't really registered that I've got a good rank and that I'm going to get any college of my choice. So I think I'm just feeling very relieved now, and I'm not still over the process of it.
No, that's right. You enjoy the process, enjoy the moments as it would. And are you going to attempt the INSET examination?
Yes, sir, definitely.
Fantastic. All the very best for the examination, Mansa. As I told you already, know the trick of cracking the MCQs. Like it's continue the momentum and keep going. That all the things which you have done rightly for the last 7-8 months continue for another 40 days. And I wish and hope that we are going to do one more interview after your INSET results. But this should not pressurize you. And we wish you all the very best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
And from ADrPLEXUS, we are very happy to know that we played a crucial role in your success, and we wish you all the very best in all your future endeavors. And once again, hearty congratulations, not only to you, but also your parents, family members, all the support system, and your teachers from your undergraduate medical college, and also all the teachers from your childhood. Once again, hearty congratulations, Manasa.
Thank you for having me.
Pleasure. We wish you all the best in all your future endeavors.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.